Hey everybody, welcome back. Been almost a week since I recorded this, so I might be a little bit rusty. However, I did watch the ending of the last episode and saw that I think I ended by saying we're gonna make some drugs and sell some drugs. So I remember we have all this money sitting outside. I'm thinking of maybe just pulling that in and then giving it away via the console. Because if we check our wealth here, and again, our wealth dictates how bad of attacks we have to deal with. We've gotten lucky so far. We're 27 days in, and we have only had 2 attacks, I believe. And we do have a good team. We can see our wealth is almost entirely in items. This is our item wealth, and this is our building wealth. Our building wealth is not much. It's probably almost entirely just our stone brick walls, because I believe that's more valuable than wood, just because it's, you know, it's hard here and it has a higher beauty value and everything. Mostly it's our items, and I think it's mostly our big stockpile of drug supplies and our medicine. So mind you, it's on the entire map, so if there were a pile of medicine right here, like there are components here, that's value. If there's a pile of medicine here that's huge, that's all value that's counted towards our score, even though we're not using it. Oh, elephants. Wandering elephants. I would love to have tamed elephants. They are great attack animals. Although they do produce a lot of waste. Any of these female? Yeah, there's a young one. I mean, it could beat you up, but who's our animal person? It's Bob, right? Yeah, how good is he? He's good. Okay, the percent chance of being mauled is not super high. At the same time, though, if he gets hurt, we wouldn't have anyone to tend to our garden. Okay, just unpause. Yeah, I'm gonna let him try and tame an elephant. He can probably outrun it, right? If it attacks him, he'll get hit once or twice, and then he can probably outrun it if it doesn't rip his leg off. Let's hope for the best. I'd love to hunt some elephants, but, you know, it takes so many shots to drop them. Alright, so Shally's working on that extra battery. Good. Brandon's doing his usual. He's cooking a lot. We've got a lot of dusters, we got a lot of hats. Joe and Kaipon have their helmets and their body armor and stuff. Kaipon actually doesn't have any body armor because we don't have spare body armor, and Kaipon fights from a longer range, so she needs body armor less, whereas Joe needs to get up closer, just because he's using a pistol. I'd love to make him a proper bow. That's a sculptor's table. I don't know why there's a joint on it. I probably built over something. And what's our research again? We're researching machining. So we can actually have a smithing table. I want one. Fueled smithy. Yeah, we can just have one right there. Okay, so we got the build order set up for that then. Shelly, you are a builder, right? Okay, so she's already hauling. Oh yeah, 'cause she's working on that. Sweet. We really do need more steel though. Alright, she's working on the drugs again. Shally, once again, I need you working on steel. Because, my god, do we need some. Okay, she's got that going. She's gonna have a mental break. Okay, good, she's gonna go eat. Sweet. We have the spare battery, so we're able to store more electricity. This is important, because our power generation is getting stronger. Although the sun's going down right now. I'm just worried about what we're gonna do when we get attacked next, because we don't have many people who are really great in a fight. Kaipon and Joe are good. I want more armor for them, though. Because you never know when one bad shot's gonna be all it takes to break you, you know? Okay, get hauling, and we're gonna lower your mining back down to 4 again. Okay, what's she doing? She's sleeping, okay. Probably need to haul the, stuff out of this room. We really could use another colonist who can just focus on hauling things all day long, because we got a lot of people with foot injuries. A lot of bad foot injuries, actually. Bite scar, stab scar. Yeah, right little toe cut off, which is very minor. Actually, 10%, ouch. But yeah, destroyed left foot, so he's at half speed. Peg leg for the right leg. I probably should replace Joe's whole leg. with a peg leg just to speed him up a little bit. I mean, our chance of failing the surgery is very low. It only gives him 10%, and I mean, if it did fail, it would be really bad. Alright, make a dining chair there. Okay, so we need a great bow. And none of our people are a particularly good melee person, so great bow it is. Hey, Shally, you want to do this first? I think that's a higher priority for us, is that great bow. Because great bows are better than short bows. And we aren't using any short bows, but great bows are actually decent weapons. A short bow is a bit of a, you know, use it if you have to, it's not very accurate. A long bow, however, is actually a proper weapon, as long as a skilled person is using it. Does a lot of damage, it's a little slow to use, good accuracy. I mean, there are definitely guns I'd rather use, but, you know. Yeah, cut that tree down. I don't want it growing in the middle of the field. Now, if we actually border our thing here with flooring, that would be nice. Okay, hold on. The great bow is poor quality. Make a new one. Takes only 50 wood, which is not bad. Yeah, so if we border this with flooring, then we won't have to constantly rip grass out of here, but work with what you've got. Alright, Brandon's already wasting time. He could be hauling right now. You know what, Brandon, temporarily, I'm gonna have you go hardcore on hauling things. I want him just moving what needs to be moved for a little while. Oh, right, I forgot. We have things rotting in here. We need another cooler. And that's actually really high priority to us right now. Okay, already constructing, yeah. Come on, hurry it up. We really do need that done. Oh, great, a solar flare! All the power is knocked out. Great timing. So, pro tip, by the way. If you have one cooler set to 1 degree above the other cooler, it'll use up less electricity, and you'll get basically the same result. Just weird pro tip for you. We're gonna have a lot of stuff rot. Damn. I really do need to up the priority in here on just butchering, so that we get the leather, you know? Oh. That was a very short solar flare. Good. Please freeze that room before all of our meat rots. Okay, good. It's frozen. Okay, Godfrey, when you wake up, I'm gonna have you butcher like crazy. Made another great bow. Good. You're playing billiards? Yeah, take care of your happiness. Another poor quality one. Cargo pods. We have granite blocks. Oh, fuck that. That's way too far away to be worth it. We could just make our own. In fact, I think I'm gonna have Shally do that when she's done her morning routine. Joe and Bob putting in the work while everybody else just relaxes. Hunting alpha beaver, or hauling it to stock zone. Haul the steel. The steel's higher priority to have that on hand. Okay, you're hunting. Sweet. Trying to get all these beavers out of here. You're hauling a beaver off? It must have bled out from a previous hunting trip or something. Hey, Bob. You should probably haul some stuff again. Heat wave. Christ. Good thing we just set up that second cooler. Oh my god. Okay, you're hauling. Yeah, that's good. Get that out of the bedroom, because people don't like how it looks. In fact, go clean it up, too. Because people are gonna have negative moodlets if their bedroom is always really dirty. Okay. Butcher. In fact, temporarily, Your cooking is at 1 just so he'll know to keep butchering. This will increase our value doing this because we'll have spare leather, but I want to sell it off fast and use it. I just want this leather in case the heat wave makes this stuff rot. See, we're in the positive degrees again. It's refrigerated, so it will rot slower, but it's still going to rot. Capybara Revenge, great. Is it just that one? Oh, no, they are in Manhunter mode. Okay. Hey, Bob. Your shooting skill is actually good. What are you using again? Excellent quality Pila. Awful quality. God, why do we keep making all these terrible quality great bows? What the fuck? Joe, get out there and be ready to back her up. Hi, Panther. Love to get you on my team. God, those capybara. Oh, right, she's slow. We need to actually go out there. This is bad. This is really bad. They're messing her up. Oh my god, they're just capybaras. Oh my god, her survival rifle is gonna start taking damage. I hope this panther doesn't care that we're getting so close. Oh my god. Oh my god. Siegfried, back me up. Do not accidentally hit that fucking panther. Oh my god. Joe, hit that thing. Oh my god. Bob, run faster. God. Siegfried, back me up, bro. Hi, dead rat. I'm trying to run it in circles. Oh god. Took a bite, run. Joe, don't accidentally hit Bob. Okay, that's one down. Oh god. Okay, we're good. We are good. Bob, go rescue Kaipon. And Joe, go bring that rifle in before it starts to deteriorate. Oh my god, initial heat stroke, yeah, Jesus Christ. You're still just butchering in there. So much butchering to do. Now you're gonna have to give them treatment soon. Okay, did I not? Okay, apparently I did. There. Hey, Blin Blan, go get some medical attention for Kaipon. She is bit up and I don't want her getting rabies or something. Is this place dirty? It's clean, okay. It's not perfectly cleaned or else it'd be sterile because we have sterile tile, but, you know. Feeding a fine meal, good. Consuming a fine meal, fine, but you gotta patch up Bob, too. Nope. Patch up Bob. Okay, good, Kaipon can walk again. That's a good sign. Okay, everyone has medical attention. We'll be okay. No room is too extremely boiling, thankfully, because at night, you know, sun goes down, it's not as hot. It's still pretty hot, though. Okay, Bob has fully recovered. He's back out doing his thing. Good. Hunter lacks ranged weapon, right? Because Kaipon needs to get her rifle back. She needs bed rest right now is what she needs. She got mauled by that capybara. Brandon had to stay up late doing medical attention, so he's sleeping in a bit. God, I don't want our food to rot. There's only one more thing to butcher. Alright, just butcher it. The capybara fur is worth a lot. There you go. Lower the cooking down to 2. Not that matters. Combat supplier. Sweet. Brandon, you're our talker, aren't you? Are you? No, you aren't, right. It's Joe. Joe, hobble on over and talk to the combat supplier. What can we sell to this person? They sell medicine of a quality that we can't make yet, but we're researching. They'll buy our joints, which we're absolutely selling all of those. Terrible quality weaponry, we can definitely sell that. Awful great bow, I mean, if they want it. I'll sell you all the shitty great bows. We're keeping our rifle. That's it? Damn. Okay. Anything I want to buy from you? Because we can haul some more money in. We have more money than it says here, because we just have some money we need to haul in. Not enough for power armor. God, I wish. Nothing's really standing out. Assault rifle, superior quality. That's actually very appealing. In fact, go haul some money in. And Shally, you can haul money in as well. Because I want to buy that. Okay. And go hit them up again. Sweet. Okay, we have the money. Where's that assault rifle? Superior quality assault rifle. And Shally, I want you to go there and haul it in before it takes damage out there. Sweet. That is a great weapon. Okay, Joe, you take the old survival rifle then. Critical fire. Oh, must have gotten put out by the rain. Good. Okay, you're out there hauling that. Alright, because some stuff died outside. Okay, you do need to actually cook, so you haul the medicine inside. Get that out of the rain. Okay, Kaipon, you're standing. Go take your rifle. Great bow made. Another poor quality great bow. Keep trying. Jesus. Alright. Have some wood cutting orders set up to get some more. Might actually just put wood flooring in here because I don't really care about beautifying that room. Oh, there's blood all over here. Brandon, what are you doing? You're cooking a fine meal. What are you walking out that far for? Just haul some corn in. I wish he had the good sense to do that on his own. Clean the room. I don't want her getting diseases and stuff. Keep it sterile. Machining research finished, so we can actually make guns. I want to work towards medicine production, I think. Need a high-tech research bench for it. That's not bad. Refining wouldn't hurt because we have no shortage of wood and we can make that into chem fuel to sell. I think we're gonna do refining for now. And we're gonna make another workshop here, I think. That's probably what we're gonna do, because, like, if we look at the high-tech research bench here, yeah, make it out of steel. We don't really have anywhere to put it in here. So I'm gonna do something like that. And have that be like an open door. And I think that should be good. So we just have that planned out for our next base expansion at the moment. Kaipon, where are you? Oh, right, you're in the medical bed. I was wondering why she wasn't in the bedroom. Oh, forgot about that. Okay. What's our next thing? We need floors? We need stone brick. Yeah. We need that hauled. Brandon, we got food, so you're going back on super high haul priority again. We had a blight, most of our crops were destroyed. Great. Good thing we already have a lot of it picked. Man, that sucks. Disease malaria. Good. Ugh. Yeah, eat your breakfast and then go tend to Kaipon. Yeah, we have proper medicine for this? Good. Because she's going to need the medical attention. Malaria's pretty bad. Okay, at least she's got a good hospital to stay in. She's eating good food, and we have good medicine and a great surgeon. So we have that going for us. Okay, Brandon's hauling things. Good. We really need some hauling done. I get that money inside. Really wish we had a dedicated hauler. We need animals that can help us with hauling. Pemmican? Super far away, not worth it. We already have plenty of food. Animals. Oh, right, the Labrador. I could have taught him hauling forever ago. Yeah, teach him hauling, absolutely. That's a high priority. I should have done that forever ago. He doesn't help a ton, but, you know, anything is help. And Bob probably wouldn't have too hard of a time training him. Oh god, he's having to run around and try and tend to these farms so much because the grass is overgrowing it, so it takes even longer. He's gonna be on that for days. Can you take care of Otto real quick? Not, training Otto. Just take care of it. See if you can get any progress. Feed him some corn. Okay, he's got a 100% chance. Okay, so he needs to do it 7 times. And the first time succeeded. I think he needs to wait between attempts. Synth thread. Okay, you need to take a break and get that inside. That is extremely rare and high quality material. We're bringing that inside. There we go. Alright, he's really got to work hard on the garden. Get things working again. Shally, what are you working on right now? You're making smoke leaf. You know what? The smoke leaf can wait for now. I'm actually going to yeah, get rid of the short bow thing and suspend the smoke leaf thing for now. Oh, now she's making that. Yeah. What I need her doing is stone blocks. Okay, you can do the yayo just so we have the pain suppressors on hand, but then, like, seriously, stone blocks. Okay, what's she working on now? Stone blocks! Good. We've needed that for a long time. I've just dragged my feet on it because I'm an idiot. Okay, so we got progress on that going again. What's Shelly's crafting skill at now? Quite good, actually. Her construction's also good. Really wish we had stone closer. I have hauling priorities on them, but for whatever reason, Brandon is hauling other things first, even though I have a hauling priority on other things. God, the bedroom's dirty again. Okay, at least Kaipon's injuries have all healed up and she's okay there. She just has to deal with her malaria. But it's nice not being actively wounded during it. So she's in a little pain, yeah, just from the gunshot scar. Consciousness, she's more or less fine. Yeah, she's doing okay, actually. The malaria's not bad yet. Is Bob cheering her up? Yeah, cheering up patient Kaipon. That's good. Gotta keep her happy, because she's just laying in a hospital bed. Joy deprived, yeah. Decent dining room. Good. And she just got her medical attention for the day. Hey, Shally, can you actually clean this place out after breakfast? Yeah, just keep it sterile, she's sick. Alright, and she's back to the stone blocks. So what do we need here? Sandstone? Okay. I'll just let her do whatever stone she finds, really. I don't care. I need a stockpile of any kind of stone right now. And bedroom's getting dirty. You know, I really shouldn't have the animals sleeping in the bedroom, because they're making it dirty very quickly. The animals can sleep in the shitty shed in the backyard. That'll have to do for now. Sorry. Sorry, Othello. They make the barracks really dirty, and it's giving people minor break chance and stuff. Because they don't like having an unimpressive and filthy barracks, so there. I just mostly cleaned it. That probably helped. Yeah, I'm sure Joe doesn't like researching all day in a room with blood. I'm sure he doesn't also like that there's dirt all over, but whatever. He just had to sweep the dirt off of the dirt floor. Still, anything to make his environment a little better is gonna help. Poor quality chair, poor quality. Normal, normal. Heatwave is over, thank God. We already done a great bow. Is it another poor quality one? No, we got a normal quality one now. So you can see this is actually pretty accurate. And it's good damage, 18. It's not a bad weapon. Actually, I have a little bit of sandstone now. Oh, yeah, and she finished off that walkway. Okay. I think I want to finish off the floors before I expand the base, just because I really do need people to be happier around their home. So, what do we have a lot of? We mostly have marble. What do I need for this room? Way more than I have. Got it. Well, it's actually a little bit less than that because it's more like that. I'll just... yeah. There. I think that's every spot that doesn't have a proper flooring of that room. Because people do spend a long time in the workshop. I probably should make the dining room nicer too. Man, the days are just breezing by right now. Probably because haven't had a raid to deal with in a while, which I'm cool with not having a raid to deal with. I don't like dealing with raids. That was a close by cargo pod. That's a bunch of rice. I don't really care about the rice, to be honest. We have too much corn. Ooh. Let's actually... God, it's so impossible to see rich soil areas. Just had to expand it there. Throwing a party! Yay! That's your party area? I guess the party area should be here, but we don't have it finished yet. Whatever, as long as it boosts everybody's mood. You know, we got the electricity. We can put a lamp in here at least. And a potted plant. Make the hangout area a little bit better. Get a chess table in there? Yeah. Let's make it an actual proper room that people would enjoy spending time in. Might actually start making armchairs soon. We have so much cloth. Like, it just needs to be hauled in because it's constantly just fucking dying out there. Why not just start making armchairs instead? There. Start using our leather and stuff for it. Although we honestly should be making that into clothing and selling it. So do we have any bad quality clothing that we're wearing? I actually don't know. Yeah, shoddy, poor, awful. Yeah, we actually do have some clothing to replace. Okay, we need a new duster. I think there's new duster, shirt, pants, and hat. I think it's one of each. I'm just gonna have them all marked off then. Hey Bob, bring some cloth in. Oop, that was misclick. Bring a bunch of cloth in. Sweet, we have lighting in there. And it looks like Shally's working on the first chair. Good. And hey Bob, you can get some more tree cutting done over there. So we have some wood on hand to use. Good quality. It doesn't add much beauty actually, but more comfortable than a wooden chair. Another good quality one, nice. Now we need to replace the ground with not dirt, that'd be nice. Alright, she's making the chess table, so we have more things to have joy over. Normal quality, okay. So this is a rec room, yeah, somewhat rich, somewhat spacious, hideous. There's blood all over and dirt all over, and it's hideous. It's a hideous, hideous room. I think it's a dirt path all along the walkways because it's how people walk so often. So it's actually, the paths are dirtier than the dirt, which is very impressive. How's your health on this? You still have a minor case because we're so on top of tending to her. She almost has immunity too. Okay, needs tending now. Let's just top her off and she'll be good. She'll be out of bed soon because she's been in bed for so long now. And, okay, basically a 100% chance now that Kaipon's gonna be perfectly fine. And she'll be up and hunting again soon, which is nice, because she's been in bed for days. Not that we need the hunting, we have a great stockpile of food, but it'd be nice just having her up and about, you know? So we don't need to worry so much about people taking time out of their day to take care of her. Yeah, she doesn't like having a dull hospital and everything. Bob, you're already up, right? Okay, good, you're already taking care of that. Clean the room, too. Just want it to be less dull. Why are you eating raw food? Oh, God, we have no proper meals because Brandon has been hauling for so long. Well, Brandon's gonna be cooking again. Why are you eating the raw meat, you idiot? You have corn. You can eat corn raw. Yeah, haul that pork in so it doesn't go bad. Pants made, good. I'm going to manage outfit, select outfit, anything. Take off anything that is below normal quality, and we're gonna start replacing it with good quality stuff. Okay, the flooring started going here. That actually looks nice, having the sandstone with the marble. I like that. Alright, so everybody's throwing off all the bad quality clothing. Unhappy nudity, Kaipon. Why were you wearing that sucked? Everything you were wearing sucked. Great. Okay, more hats. Alright, Shiley's just gonna be working on that clothing for a while then. Okay, we need a few dusters. Looks like 3 dusters, actually. You've already got shirt and pants. Shirt and pants. Yeah. You need pants. You need pants. We need 2 pairs of pants total. Now this is assuming we don't end up with any bad quality stuff, which you never know. Alright, so she's just working in order. That's why she dropped a thing, because the pants is the most important thing. So that's what she's working on right now. I think people would be pretty upset if they didn't have any pants. Oh, a medieval lord? Oh, yeah, no. Okay, he's a 70-year-old medieval lord being chased off by tribespeople. Ignore safety message or whatever. Because medieval lords often can do almost nothing. They suck, and he's 70, so he's probably got injuries and like cataracts in his eyes and bad back and stuff. Yeah, he's probably a garbage character. Okay, so we finished refining. I wasn't even planning on it because I thought we'd have better research done by then, but hey, refining. Electric smelting, that really wouldn't hurt to start working towards just to get steel easier. We could learn more drugs. Use some of our money to buy stuff to then make into better drugs. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Brewing never hurts. Devil Strand. You know what? Devil Strand. It's a quick research. I should mark off more things to hunt just so we have a good variety. Brandon's working overtime on cooking. Raid. Looks like they are going to use sappers to tunnel around your defenses. Okay, who are we dealing with here? Because our next episode is going to be this raid. And I'm not going to forget this time because I'm recording the next episode right after this. Incendiary launcher. Terrible aim, but incendiary launcher is still scary. Molotovs. It's terrifying. Pump shotgun, normal quality, but it's pretty damaged and you're not a very good shot, although pump shotguns can be scary. And Pour Stone Club, but you're great in a fight. Okay, this is actually not that scary, but they're very close and they're likely attacking immediately. Next episode, we gotta deal with this, and it's a good thing Kaipon is back up and running again. Until next time, have a nice day.